abs. You can get them. You can get them fast. And you can get them looking nice and solid. Like the thumbnail, not clickbait. There's 3 things you need to do to get abs. Number 1, nutrition. People don't realize how important nutrition is. If you're eating chocolates, if you're eating lollies, you're not going to get strong and good abs. You need to be on a good diet where you're getting the right amount of protein, the right amount of fat, the right amount of carbs, and the right amount of overall calories. It's not about how many calories you're having, well, it is, but it's more so about what type of calories you're having. This video is not going to cover nutrition, but what we are going to cover is the other 2 things. Number 1, cardio. Number 1, strength. And yes, cardio is important. You wanna know why? Cardio is going to help lower your body fat. And then strength, of course, we need to build up core strength, ab strength, and overall actually make nice looking abs. So how this is gonna work, I'm gonna start off showing you a few exercises and then we'll put it into a workout. So we're gonna start with our number 2, which is cardio. And the exercise we're gonna do, a high impact exercise, is gonna be a simple burpee. How you perform a burpee? You jump down into a push-up position, you do a full push-up, chest to the floor, and now you jump back up, jump at the top. This is for cardio. This is for high intensity work. So if you can't do a push-up, that's okay, because at the end of the day, all we want is this high speed, intense work. With the push-up though, it will add some chest strength, and you know what? Having a big chest is nice. That's our high impact cardio exercise. If that's too hard, you can do something more low impact, and I'm designing these for things you can just easily do in a workout in a small space, maybe even at home. So a good low impact exercise, something like fast feet, high knees, butt kicks. Any of those 3, great exercise. Even something like squat jumps, squatting down and up. I don't know if you know, but leg exercise generally, if you're doing them right, actually require a lot of core work. Core, abs, that's what we want. So now that we've talked about different cardio exercises that you can do, let's start talking about strength. So, for core strength, my number 1 go-to exercise is a plank. How you perform it, go onto your elbows, feet up, and just make sure your butt is down. Now, what most people don't know is how to do a proper plank. How you do that? What you do is you protract your scapula, you put your butt down, and then you should start feeling tension in your abs. You're essentially trying to squeeze your abs. Some sort of an inappropriate way I like to say it is, if you're a guy, think of the motion of pissing over a fence. If you're a girl, think of how you're putting on like a tight skirt. And that motion is what I want you to put into this exercise, into all core exercises in general actually. So anyway, into your plank position, what you're gonna do, protract your scapula, do that motion that I was just talking to you about where you're squeezing your abs. Now try push your elbows towards your feet and your feet towards your elbows. And that is a perfect plank position. And it should be so hard to hold it here. If you've never done a plank before, don't even do this position, just do the basics. If you have done planks, I'd be surprised if you can even last 30 seconds holding it like this. So, that is our main core exercise for today. Now, for abs, what we're gonna do is we are going to do dead bugs. What you wanna do is sink your lower back into the ground, and now you're going to push your left leg out just above the floor with right arm going back. Bring it up. Breathe out as you go down. Breathe in as you go up. Now, when we're talking about your abs, you've got your front abs, and you've also got your obliques. So for the obliques, the first exercise I'm going to show you is a Russian twist. What you're going to do is either have your feet on the ground and be twisting. That should be easy. If it is too hard, don't worry about it. But what you should be doing is having your feet up whilst you're twisting down. You can also add weight to this exercise as well. And then another good exercise for the obliques is one arm up and just going down to the side and then down to the other side. Up and down and up and down, and then switch sides. What we're also going to do is a couple more ab exercises. Number one is going to be leg raises. So try to sink your lower back into the ground. You're going to lift your legs up and down just above the floor. Try keep straight legs. If you can't, then what you can do is just do knee raises. And then, of course, sit-ups. Sit-ups is great for high intensity work. You can either cross your arms and do a sit-up, or you can have hands back and do a sit-up. Another thing I like to do is this. I generally hold a weight for, and then so you do one sit-up, and then you do a sit-up up, twist, sit-up, sit-up up, twist, sit-up, sit-up, twist, twist, sit-up, twist, twist, like that. So that's also testing your obliques at the same time as your abs. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this all into a workout. So, you're gonna start off with your cardio exercise, whether that's the burpee, or that's the fast feet, or high knees, or butt kicks. I want you to choose one of those. We're gonna do this exercise for 1 minute. Then you're gonna take 15 seconds rest. After that 15 seconds, you're gonna go into ab exercise number 1, which is gonna be dead bugs. Then you're gonna take 15 seconds break after your minute, and we're gonna do an oblique exercise, whether it's your Russian twists or your tilts. I don't mind, but you're gonna choose one of those, do 15 seconds rest. Then you're going to go into another cardio exercise. And again, do that for 1 minute. "15 seconds rest. Then you're going to go into another ab exercise. This one you can either pick your leg raises or you can pick your sit-ups. You're going to do this for 1 minute. 15 seconds rest. And to end off the workout, we are going to do our plank. If the plank is too hard, go onto your knees. A minute is a long time to do a plank for, so if you need, drop down, and the most important thing is get back up. What you can do to make this harder is do this circuit again. What you should have there is cardio, then it is abs, obliques, cardio, abs, and then core. Those 6 exercises will get you good, strong abs. If you learned something today, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment, anything, any questions you have, any concerns, and don't forget, nutrition is so important to also getting good and strong abs.